So in this lesson we will be installing HANA database, SAP HANA database on a SUSE Linux machine. So I have already logged into the SUSE Linux as a super user, and I'm in the directory where the HANA files, HANA installation files are located. So when I say ls, I see two important files here which are used for installation. One is HDB setup, another one is HDB uninst, and also we have HDB inst also. So HDB uninst is used to uninstall HANA database from this system. So if I click, if I highlight that, and if I copy this, paste it, and I'm going to run that script. So we have some HANA Studio install, HANA client install, HANA database install, HANA database HN5 install. So if I want to uninstall any of these, I can uninstall. So I don't think we have to uninstall. So let me quit from here. So I say none. Then let me start the installation. So to install in graphical, and if I would need a graphical screen to install, I use HDB setup, this file, this script, HDB setup. Let me copy that and paste it here. So it says install the SAP HANA database or upgrade the SAP HANA database. I can use this command for both purposes. So I say both purposes. Okay, then I give the system ID. Let me give a system ID called HN6, and instance number I can change. Let me keep it at as 101, and installation path is USR SAP here. So let me take the default here. So I say next. Then it's asking for the SID Adam password HN6 ADM. So I give the password, give twice. So it gives these things automatically. This is the UID, user ID, and it by default belongs to SAP sys group. And my default login shell will be Bourne shell, and system administrator's home directory is user SAP HN6 home. As in other SAP systems, it takes the same path. So my data volumes will be created here, and my log volumes will be created here. So I'll maintain the standard. This is the SID under that global HDB data, global HDB log. So it is asking for the system password. System password should have at least one capital letter. So I'm installing the software. It may take a few minutes, maybe 5 to 6 minutes, depending on the space depending on the memory available. So I say install. It also checks the Python script to see whether the hardware compatibility is met. So it's now creating the system. It finished installing the software. Starting the system. Then after that it will set the system password and import delivery units. So now it's importing delivery units. So the installation is successfully done. So we have installed SAP HANA Database with SID HN6 and with instance number 01. Thank you. So now let us try uninstalling the HANA database we install and then use command line utility to install it back. So I have used PuTTY to SSH to SUSE machine. I don't need a graphical environment now. So this command line will be quite faster. So I will use the command line. So I type the command hdb uninst, then I see all the installations in this machine. So let me uninstall what I just installed, that is number 4. Okay, let me uninstall number 4. So it's asking me to confirm that. So I'm deleting the database log volumes and also the directory where the HANA is installed. So it's uninstalling the log volume, data volume, and contents of USR SAP SID where the HANA database was installed. So it has uninstalled HANA database and also a log is created. So let me install our new HANA database using command line. So I am going to use hdb inst command. This is the command. It's a script, so I have to run in that same directory where it is found. So I used /. So it's asking me for the installation path. So I select the default, and it's asking for the system ID. So I will say HN5 or so. Then instance number. Let me take this default. I can change it if I want. And the SID Adams password. HN5 is the SID, and the password I type now. So it's asking me to type again to confirm. So let me take the home directory of USR SAP HN5 home. That is for the home directory for the SID Adam, right? And by default Linux takes /home as home directory, but in this case this is from here it takes /home. So let me take the default, and the login shell is bin sh. So if I want to change it to bash, I can change it to bash. Let me take the default, and it gives a user ID. So all the users created will be given a user ID. So if I want to change it, I can change. Let me take the default, and the location of the data volumes is in this path. So let me take the default, and the log files also. And it's asking for the password for the system user, so I will use a number and then type a password also, or I will use capital letters. We need one capital letter. I repeat the password. So restart the instance after machine reboot. Yes, I want it to restart by default, so I say yes. So it's installing. It checks the Python script to make sure that the hardware is the right hardware. So it will do the same thing when we did the installation in graphical environment. So after a few minutes it will complete the installation. So that's it for today. Thank you. Bye.